Something huge is going on, and I'm getting chills just imagining what that something is.
Yeah. Whatever Project
Boss
Battle
fight
entails, sure as hell ain't anything good.
It's no use dwelling on what we don't know.
Back to Rufus.
The easy street.
Cut you down! Out plain. Come, Ren!
Run! I shall. The doll sees all. So this is what
Very
you
well.
do. How shall we play? I saw that coming. Say the word now.
Fortune favors the clever.
Beneath your hand, I shall. And bam! The battle is over. Now.
Good thing we were here to take this.
More good items.
Even
Ooh,
my
almost
patience
ran right
is
into
starting
that.
to wear thin.
Right? Must be one cold day in Gehenna if we're in agreement. Can you carry me? I'm
Fuck.
tired.
I should run into one of those.
Are you out of your mind? Who gets tired in a place like this?
Yeah, that's where I need to go. But not where I want to go.
What excellent spirit.
I'm on the kilo, and so that's who I got. No! Get him, Nadia! Take it!
I'll take care of it. Blade of darkness.
Now then.
Dance for me! How shall we play? Are you ready? Now! Got you!
We're low on time. Let's go.
But of course.
Even... Wow! Isn't this super rare?
I'm gonna assume that was for treasure. Or a big ass guy in the way of my treasure!
This'll be quite the tea party.
You're in my way.
Beneath your hand!
On guard. Blade of darkness. Out plain.
No problem.
Very well.
Yes, welcome in, girl. Thank you for doing her command. Can you shut her up for me? Thank you, TBA. What is this?
Isn't that right?
What were you doing? Like just like going up and down, like what do they call that? Like not setups, but like crunches, right? What was that? I kind of liked it though. It was kind of cool. Oh, Nebula ended. She was streaming a long time. I still hope she's feeling okay. I worry about her. What are you up to, Cass? Stupid ads. Back through. What are you up to?
How shall we play?
No worries, you're getting ready for your trip.
Are you ready?
Birthday girl.
Got you. With me, LP. Right.
2 days.
You up for some
Not much of a.
No worries, I do appreciate that.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
Alright. I'm surprised you want to do some Fortnite. But yeah, I want to get on here, I'll join you.
Say the word now.
Fork and a knife, oh my god.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Doc, thinking of first repeats, how you doing today?
Snatch some materials, amigo.
Delivering frag. Delivering
Good job.
reloading.
That's loud.
Whole squad white.
Yeah, I gave Doc a shout out earlier. Glad you're still here, dude. Yeah, I should be ready in about like 15 minutes or so through. I think this is the wrap up of both arcs. Or both acts.
What?
I might be wrong.
This is.
There's no way. Get away from the center of the room. Now!
Oh boy, what an interesting trap that was.
Rennie?
Rennie! There you are. Ugh, we're so happy to see you.
We've missed you so much.
Papa. I've missed you too. But only the real you. I've accepted that I'll never hear you call me that again. You can pipe up now, Professor.
Dear, always sharp as a tack.
You and Campy are the only ones who would get a kick out of something so perverse.
I'll take that as a compliment, but it does sting that you went out of your way to destroy them. I made those two just for you.
Well, I don't like playing with dolls anymore. I'm all grown up.
Or is it that you hate Mama and Papa, dearest?
I could never. They even invited me to lunch just the other day.
Did they? Well, that is delightful. Oh, I wish I had known that earlier. Then I could have invited them here instead of wasting time building you new toys.
If you lay so much as a finger on, I will hunt you down and tear you piece by piece
Damn.
until not a shred of you remain.
Charming, but highly unnecessary. I was joking. I'm much too busy to fool around with things that don't aid in my research.
You'll never change, will you?
All that means is that I've always known what I've wanted out of you. Which brings me to ask, I don't suppose you have any interest in returning? Oh, you are such a superb subject that it still pains me to this day to have lost.
That's about as sweet as you can get. But no, I have no interest, even if I were. My meddling brother and sister would stop at nothing to drag me back home.
That is regrettable. Oh, it would seem I have... We'll have to do more catching up later. If you can make it to the other side of the studio alive.
I'm used to traps like these.
Is being left alone with me making you that?
It's not because of you. I was simply more able to put on a...
I didn't know dolls could experience fear.
You've seen me afraid countless times.
I more thought your programming resulted in certain mannerisms after the right conditions were met. How funny that I was overthinking you being a mere scaredy cat.
There's nothing wrong with being scared when something is scary, okay?
Then what can possibly instill fear in a young lady able to strike down monsters many times?
The thought of whatever comes, there may be something here that really can restore my memory. And that frightens me.
Was that not your goal from the start?
It was. Or so I thought it was. But now I'm starting to wonder if it's what I want after all. I'm amazed how much can change in a few days. I've already gained so many new, fun, interesting memories after meeting you, Nadia, Swin, Ren. Every new discovery has been worth its while. They all come together to make the me I've been with you. The real me. But if I'm the real me now, then what does that make who I was before? My body and heart aren't real. But the memories I've made with you are real. They belong to me, and only me. What if who I was returns to dilute who I am now? What if it takes away all these things I've come to see value in? Who will I become then?
Why am I here? What is my reason for
Aww.
being?
I'll be there in a
You'll
minute,
be-
Fru. I let these cutscenes play out. Oh shit! There's a lot of her.
Well, this is in rather poor taste.
Oh no.
I'm Lapis. Who are you? Who? Who? Who are you? Who are we? Who are you? Lapis? Lapis. Lapis. I'm Lapis. I'm Lapis. I'm Lapis. I'm Lapis.
Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy on a whole new level.
No, you aren't. Lapis is my name. Lapis is my name. Lapis is my name. Why are you copying me? Why are you copying me? Why are you copying me?
Be careful.
Rufus! Rufus!
I'll say identity fraud on a whole new level.
I never knew there were so many copies of me. What does that make me then? If they're also Lapis, then... does that mean even being Lapis doesn't belong to me? I'm...
There you are. You are Lapis.
Rufus. How could you tell me apart?
Because you are who you are. Or did you forget? That
Aww.
applies to you as much as it does me. They can make as many identical copies as they please, and your memories may change with time, but you will still always be who you are.
I always loved Rufus,
But
even when he was a bad guy.
talking about humans. Humans exist through their souls, but dolls don't have those. Memories are all that tell us who we are, and those can be taken away from us so easily.
It's just as easy to take away a human's memories. What makes you so certain that we even have souls?
Yeah, it's
Where
not
is
talking
the
about
soul
Milliam
kept?
and
Our
Altiris, who
our
are
minds? Does
um,
it pervade our entire
like that
bodies?
doll we found that
The
was by
existence
itself.
of a soul is but a
They're
theory.
technically machines.
Only Adios will ever know the truth. So, how can you be so sure that we possess them and artificial life forms do not?
Adios is their god.
You are Lapis, the one and only Lapis Rosenberg.
Aww,
Are you sure?
it's so cute. Fuck.
I see they're not capable of producing tears. What feeble imitations.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop copying me! My name and my memories belong to me! And you can't take them!
Oh shit.
I knew it would come to this.
Help me, Rufus! Help me smash them all to bits!
Oh shit, I gotta fight them.
Blade of darkness. Plain.
No! My dress is a mess. My turn. I am Lapis. Mess. There we go.
On guard. All right.
I am Lapis. Lapis is me!
On guard.
My turn.
Yep.
Initiating drive.
I think so too.
No!
Perk up.
You deserve some
I'll
praise.
take care of it. Blade of darkness.
I am Lapis. Mess. I shout. Oh, my dress is a mess.
I'll take care of it.
I am Lapis. I shout. Oh, my dress is a mess. Rufus!
Yep. That's exactly what she's
Alright.
doing, Doc.
Arcus,
My
activate.
turn. No!
That's a lot of them. Holy shit, it's a lot of them.
My dress is a mess.
I'll take care of it.
Let it resound. Dark Requiem.
On guard.
How about this?
I am Lapis. Mess. My turn. My dress.
I know, right?
On guard. Now plain.
No, my
Damn, how many are there?
dress is a mess.
There's 3 battles of
You
them.
hid such a handsome face beneath even for.
But of course.
That's the easy solution.
I'm getting a...
How wonderful it is to see you again, my masterpieces.
Oh shit, the professor create them? Oh no.
What?
This can't be real.
How are you here?
Dead? Do I look dead?
Emperor.
None of this makes sense. Not him having all the pieces of the monarch's regalia. We scattered those as far apart from each other as we...
Now we can control grab.
Ah, yes, I will admit to requiring assistance in restoring them to their right.
From who?
From the new ruler of this land, to whom I have gifted my aid.
You're with the Supreme Leader.
Does that go for the rest of the...
I act on my own. Neither the organization nor the other overseers are part of it. Let us not waste further time with pleasantries. That is not what... Return to me. I'll see to it you face no punishment from the orc.
You think we'd buy that?
This is not a request. You are but tools, weapons forged and sharpened by my own hand. You even bested me, weakened though I was, and freed yourselves from the organist. Do not think such dazzling potential has gone unnoticed. So return to me, and act as my masterful tool. I shall re-educate you, make you into the perfect weapons you are. There will be no foe.
You rose from the dead. Quit wasting your breath. We put our lives on the line to earn this freedom, and we swore we'd live like people from now on. Do you think we'd go back to being tools? I'd rather die.
Oh? How intriguing that you can still move with the gravity so amplified. Have you grown accustomed to its weight?
You bet we have. We already know all your tricks. And we beat them once already.
Don't push yourself.
I'm not. I'm fine as...
Very well. Then I shall begin your re-education. Here and now.
How about we educate you on what staying dead means first?
We're sending you back to Gehenna. And this time, you'll stay there!
It appears my tools are in need of refining.
On it. No trick. Here goes.
How shall we play? Welcome to my turkey! There! My pieces! Make not a proud! How did I know? Nurse
Appreciate
Nadia's here.
Okay. Arcus, activate!
Rise!
There!
That hurt a bit.
What?
How shall we play? Arcus, activate!
Ready? Arcus, activate!
Yeah!
An impressive display.
Doesn't take too long.
What strength you gained since our last...
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have to keep fighting off the organization's goop.
You truly are amongst the finest materials a craftsman could dream. I am going...
This is getting...
What?
Nadia?
When are you gonna drop the...
Act.
You must have noticed by now that there's all these little differences in how he fights compared to before.
Yeah, because he's a doll.
Yeah, you're right.
It's similar overall, but those little differences add up. It's in the slight shifts of your movements, which way you go to evade our attacks, or even the things you predict.
You are not the only ones who have changed since our last and...
I'd buy that if any of these changes made you feel strong, but you don't feel stronger or weaker. And I don't get the impression you're trying to fake us. You've changed.
What is your...
I'll get there. There's more that froze. The Emperor we knew believed himself to be an absolute ruler who would cut down those daring to betray the So what's with you offering to forget us doing just that? If we do... Since when have you shirked the organization's needs? For these aren't little things like the way you fight. These just plain aren't...
Wait.
Yep. This isn't the same Emperor we... This is an extremely realistic fake.
Yep.
Who are you?
Why don't we leave that aside for the time being? You, young lady, have a keen...
We're pros. We made sure he was deader than... And if he's teaming up with that fake... Then him also being a fake is the most logical assumption to...
Look at you. You can not only gather the pieces, you can sift through and give a sensible analysis of them in minutes. What say you to becoming a test subject in my next...
Huh? What's this guy...
Whatever it is I want.
I was just thinking how I needed another biological component, and you would be
Ew.
You didn't wait long after I said no to go hunting for another one, did... Now I don't feel so special anymore.
Oh, one can never have too many quality specimens. Were you both to agree to participate? That would serve my need.
I'd rather you didn't try to poach my hired help. Thank you very much.
Nadia!
You got through.
Good to see her.
Our star cast has reunited.
Professor,
Is something wrong?
I tire of your interference.
Uh-oh.
None may obstruct the re-education of my tool.
Will you drop that? We already know you're...
That matters. The original Emperor has... There are none left to claim otherwise were I to profess that I, with his power and memories, am the one true. My obsession with you two is all the proof I need to know.
Real fight now.
And it's all the proof I need to pass.
Yeah.
With this much...
Now for the real fight.
Yeah.
What a delightful concept it. Joining hands and working toward a common goal, sharing your innermost thoughts. What a charming... Which is... You have no right to experience it.
That was...
Nadia! Swim!
So you can alter your own gravity too, can you?
Only humans deserve friendship. I imagine you have yet to tell your new friends how you were raised and used as tools. Or how many lives you have taken, how much blood you have spilled.
Just shut up!
Do you think that pretending to be a human now will make it so? It will not. You are but weapons to kill on command, and you always...
Yeah, he will be.
Nothing you do will erase what you have done. You can never be human. You do not deserve friends.
Stop!
Oh, you would stoop to defend these subhuman...
I'm afraid you picked the worst people to try and convince with your shameless You have no clue how bloodstained our pasts are, do you?
Being an assassin is child's play compared to the many grave
That's
sins
true.
I have committed.
And I'm not even human. So what defines one or gives one value isn't even the same for...
Guys.
Hearing this only serves to turn my... I have no interest in frittering away my time on none but my... But if you insist on obstructing, then I shall
You're the one who's been...
Was that enough time, Nadia?
Yep. You and the team aced it.
What?
Come on. You've got the Emperor's memories, right? You should know what my forte is. Analysis complete. I've worked out every minute difference between you and the original, even the full extent of your artifacts. To keep it short, your chances of winning
Or zero.
just flew out the window.
You blasted!
Too bad, huh? We're the only ones who get to decide how we want to live from now on. And in our new lives, there's no space for you. Fake or real. It's time we buried our past for good.
Know your place!
Within 40 turns. You can typically use Nadia's Brave Order analysis complete. Okay.
Bad for you, but I see through it all.
United Front!
One, and one for all. How about very well. All for one, and one for all.
Attack them as a group!
On guard. These swords are
Yes, Art.
You're in need of polish.
Damn, 80,000 damage.
Me.
Your turn.
Play with me? Only right then. I expect. Well then. Bye-bye.
What?
How shall we play? Time to entertain my guests. Round and round. Up you go! Time for the main event. What a delightful tea party. How shall we play? Are you ready?
This is absurd! How
Goodbye.
I saw that.
1 minute.
I saw it.
But of course.
Ooh, Soul Eater too. I beat him in 1 minute.
I cannot. Not.
Once I get to a stopping point for you, I'll join
I
you.
will not allow.
Did we...
Yeah.
Didn't expect him to be a machine.
Do you think the Supreme Leader...
Well, Rufus?
Who knows? I can only at most confirm I have no long-lost twin. or some such.
Still, none of the professor's humanoid toys hold a candle to this one.
Must you be so...
It's a ghost!
No, it's not.
Did you watch then?
How could I resist the urge? And it was so very fascinating. Still, if I might offer a rebuttal to your comment, the toys you mentioned were only meant to be that. And I poured my heart into them. I could have fashioned something with a little more. I confess, however, that a replica of his caliber is beyond my creative expertise. Not that I find it regrettable. I don't see any point in creating one in the first.
We're dealing with technology even the professor can't replicate.
Really?
Would you be Professor F. Novartis, supervisor?
Oh, forgive me. You're right, of course. If you don't mind my adding that I am also the sixth. Oh, I do wish we could have met earlier, but alas, the chance never presented itself during the great...
Indeed. Although I much appreciate...
I feel like I'm going to be arrested.
We might be better off not getting buddy-buddy.
No one ever.
It is funny, though. First I aided you, and now I am aiding the other.
I hope you're not claiming to be the mastermind behind the Supreme Leader. You aren't.
Oh, don't be silly. I have shared my technical know-how, but the rest is out of my head. Even if I were to help, the result would be the same. They just have to put a little less back into it, thanks to my assist.
Was your assistance in exchange for benefiting the Society's schemes and...
Oh, no. Our hand in Crossbell and Erebonia largely ended with the conclusion of the rivalry. This is me acting out of intellectual curiosity. The Grand Master has no part in it.
You just do what you want, don't you? The heart wants what it wants.
Oh, indeed. And you couldn't blame me with this. I
Nope.
never expected someone's preferred method of contacting me to be through reverse engineering the astral code.
What? How is that possible?
And now you understand why I couldn't pass up this opportunity. I agreed to help for the best seat to what has yet to
To summarize your position, your alignment with my replica is for personal reasons, and you have no intention of doing us harm on his behalf. Is that correct?
Very successful. I wouldn't want to interfere too much and distort the results of this experiment.
Then, it seems...
So, Professor, won't you tell us an itsy-bitsy more about what has you so fascinated? I'd simply love to know.
Welcome back, TVA.
Why, gladly. It's been a long time since something's excited me this... Though not unlike a singularity at present, it's what... okay. As much as I'd love to elucidate, I think I've already said.
Oh.
Now then, I think it's... but what you're looking for just so happens to be on the other side of those doors. Seeing as I'm looking after Meister Rosenberg's studio in his absence, I would be a poor sport if I didn't point you at...
Did he ask you to look after all these renovations you made to...
Until another... I'm very eager to see your future accomplished.
Creepy. He's a creepy dude.
So on the other...
Let's go.
Alright.
I feel like...
Are your memories starting to come?
Not quite. I don't remember being here.
Maybe this is where...
So here's where our LP was...
I suppose if we're going to find the data we see...
I've never seen machines like this in my life.
Yeah. I don't have the first clue on...
Don't worry. If the data we want is still here, I'll restore... Though to do...
Have you made up your...
Yes. No matter what we find, you'll find me no matter what happens.
That I will.
Mind getting...
All right.
There we go.
How are you feeling? You didn't forget us or anything. I haven't. I feel fine, and I remember you. Phew, but hardly any of my...
Did we just waste our...
Oh, it was... My memory bank is inside of me. And I know the key to one. We just need to go and see someone called Ian, and then I'll be able to remember...
Ian?
Do I know any?
If that's what we need to do, then...
Uh-oh. What's up with that? Alright, that's the end of Rufus. Alright. I would say that's a good stopping point. I am going to go swap over games. See you guys in just a second. Let me ask me.
Hello?
Hello.
How was it?